Anyways, I did go through a whole episode of the first game, which we lost, but I figured out that shortly after, um, the microphone was off. So you just guys couldn't hear me. I was confused at first. I had to check, and then I realized it was off. So, anyways, I'm just gonna re-explain everything. Just starting from the beginning. We are Okay, let's just look at our team real quick. We are the Kansas State Joyhawks. I know this is Kansas State's uniform in college. The Kansas uniforms, Ice Hawks, Iowa. This one isn't a real team. I just felt like making it. It seems cool. The Ice Hawks. This is the Iowa, Kansas State. Yeah. This team is taking place for the Titans, but it's not sharing their history. The Joyhawks are a cursed franchise that have a 0-16, they actually went 0-16 the same year as the Lions, and they went 0-17 in 2023, which was also coincidentally the year the Lions went to the playoffs and choked. Anyways, this team has been to the playoffs 27 times. 27 times, have 10 playoff wins, 7 in the wild card, 3 in the divisional, and obviously 0 championship. Blah 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 blah. They are on a 24 season and 25 year, or technically still 24. Wait, can I count? 24-year drought in the 24th season since. Anyways, their last win was in 2002. Their last championship appearance was in 1983. This team was founded in 1957, which, if I'm correct, is 37 years after the NFL was created. Anyways, back on track. Geometry Dash reference, I know, no need to flame me or anything. If you know what sounds in my background, I'm literally just getting more comfortable with talking, because I'm going to be yapping a lot, like I was going to say in the last episode. Anyways, like I said, this team has gone 0-16, and it's the first team to go 0-17. They, something. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, this time I'm actually going to go through the players. Tyreek Adebayo, his stats from the one game move. 232 yards, average of 7-yard completion each time, his longest route was 17 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and 1 sack. He had 46 attempts and 32 completions. He only had 3 rushing yards, 1 fumble, and 195 yards in the game. We're going to imagine he had an 1,000-yard season, even with this horrendous quarterback. Blah, blah, blah. We're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, they've been to the playoffs 4 times since then. Their last 4 playoff appearances were 2002. The last playoff win was in 2002 against the Houston Texans were even found. I'm stupid. The New England Patriots. No, that was the year they won the Super Bowl. Why would I do that? It doesn't make sense. Let's do. But then again, this is like a whole different reality. I'm gonna still stick to like the script of the playoffs and stuff like that, of like who won the Super Bowls, because that's never gonna change. Anyways, that's a lot of yapping. We lost. We beat I'm gonna just say we beat the Chiefs. No, not the Chiefs. The Colts. Yeah, the Colts. We beat the Colts 30-14. Then we lost to the Steelers 27-17. Actually, we lost to the Patriots. I remember it clearly. We lost to the Patriots 27-17. And then we lost to the Steelers the next season 44-3. Then we lost to the Ravens 24-21. Oh yeah, I forgot. They lost to the Steelers in 2004. Then we lost to the Ravens in 2010, 24-21 in overtime. Then in 2015, we lost to the Texans, and we lost to the Texans 30-7. Then in our last playoff appearance, 2021, we lost 30-17 to the Chiefs. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the draft after all that yapping. I think that was like 3 minutes of just straight yapping. This running back's not going to cut it. We're going to trade you for a third-round pick. You're not going to cut it. You have 1 catching. We're going to trade you. We got to trade you. You know what? Let's just trade the whole team. Yeah. Everyone's going to be a rookie. I'm pretty sure we had the number 1 overall draft pick last season. Okay, Dieslin Duncan with the first overall draft pick. Then we kick up Ronald London, who looks like Patrick Mahomes. Then we get... Actually, after this, I'm not going to look. I'm not even going to use scouting. I use scouting for, like, a selective few. All right, let's see. Okay, we actually picked good about scouting. Let's find a... We're going to take you. All right, we just drafted a bust. And then I got to look at who seems better just off of their, like, pro day. It's a gamble because they both have the same strength, but he has less stamina, which means if this is a good player, their stamina is going to spike up, and his is going to go, like, a select a few up. And his catching is going to spike up. I think I'll take my luck. See what I say? Stamina spiked up. Our speed did not. Then we're going to... Oh, fuck. And then we're going to take defensive lineman Joseph Dotson. Yo, move. I do not care. And this is going to be our roster going into next season. Ronald London out of Alabama. Deslin out of Auburn. Elin Dixon out of Michigan. Darky Mechie out of Liberty. Joseph Dotson out of the Army. Trenton Shelton, the last draft pick in the entire draft, Mr. Relevant. He is from, yo, bro, I do not care. He is from, he's from the Iowa. Let's just say Iowa. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Desmond Niesman from, he is from Kentucky. And Ted Kirksky is out of Kansas State. Yeah. And you know what? While we're here, we might as well play this game. Not now, though. Probably. Yeah, I'll do it at a different time.